Good morning, Lake Providence Church family and friends. This is Dr. Linda Plummer Ward with another health ministry update. Today we're going to talk a little bit about safety during the holidays, and we're going to talk a little bit about this in the next few videos, so stay tuned. For more information, you can check with the Center for Disease Control and the National Safety Council websites. Now, before you travel, consider the outbreak of new COVID cases in the state where you plan to travel. Consider that you might risk exposure of a vulnerable person in your household when you return home. Consider your risk yourself for severe illness if you are exposed. Consider if your destination requires everyone to wear masks and makes provisions for social distancing. Some destinations will require you to quarantine upon your arrival before you move about that area. Travel safety. Make sure that your car is winterized and ready for emergencies on the road. Avoid driving while drinking or while drowsy. You may need to leave earlier than planned for road hazards or traffic accidents. Remember to buckle your seat belts, and that's everybody in your vehicle. Don't drive distracted. Put those cell phones away. Drive defensively, because all drivers will not be as conscientious as you. Passengers and workers on all modes of transportation and in the airports and bus stations, train stations, in all of these places, everybody should wear a mask. Don't get in a taxi or Uber with a driver that is not wearing a mask. Even if they have a plexiglass separation, that is not enough. They need to wear a mask. The air circulation on an airplane should slow the spread of viruses and bacteria. However, social distancing is not likely, and the flight may take an hour or more. These factors will increase the risk for exposure and spread. In a van carrying multiple people from different households, increase the ventilation by opening a window or setting the air ventilation or air conditioning on non-recirculation mode. Avoid touching surfaces such as touch screens, kiosks, elevator buttons, bathroom surfaces, etc. Avoid this as much as possible. Sometimes it's unavoidable, so plan to clean and disinfect your hands, sanitize your hands immediately afterward, and that's before you touch your face. Avoid used newspapers, magazines, or brochures. Clean and disinfect frequently touched surfaces inside and outside your leased vehicle. Gathering safety. Location. Indoor gatherings pose more risk for exposure and spread than outdoor gatherings. This is especially true when ventilation is poor. So opening windows to allow fresh air to circulation decreases the risk of spread. Gatherings that last longer periods of time pose more risk. Fewer people pose less risk in a well-ventilated place. Avoid hugging and shaking hands. Learn to air hug and smile under that mask. Other considerations: consider dressing up small bottles of hand sanitizer or stacks of individually wrapped alcohol wipes for each guest, in addition to the larger containers of sanitizers or wipes that you have around the area. This can make a nice hostess gift or party favors for your guest. Nesting tables and extra chairs may also come in handy to spread guests around the home rather than have everyone eating in one room around one table. Now, many of you have already voted. If you've not voted, remember to keep your hands clean and away from your face. Carry your own ink pen, have your own hand sanitizer, touch as few surfaces as possible, and consider a snack if you're diabetic. Now, we're in the midst of a surge, so continue to wash your hands, Watch your distance, wear a mask, stay home if sick, avoid touching your face, and avoid crowds. Don't forget your flu shots and your mammograms if you've not done so. As always, be safe, be healthy, and stay prayed up. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a blessed week.